I'm your host, Minus. So they gave me this really big script that I have to read. Oh yeah, there's a thing in the sky, guys. There's a thing in the sky. Oh my god, it's crazy. Since a huge display of terror and chaos at Shattered Earth for it seemed like a full minute. Let's get some questions. What happens next? So, what did I say? Oh yes, I need to interview someone. There's a guy over here. Hello, sir.
I'll tell you what, you fat little you want to interview me, start asking the motherfucking questions.
Oh, okay, sure, why not? Sure. Have you seen what's taking place in 𝐿𝐴?
Yeah, there's a fireworks show, don't you see it?
So, what else occurred?
It was green.
It's green. You have no idea where it came from.
Up your mother's bum.
Oh, okay. So, so what beliefs do you have on the source of these events?
Who?
What?
Asked you little.
Yeah, do you have a lead on how this occurred?
Just let me go back to playing SpongeBob Saves the Day on the Leapfrog 2.
Okay. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll be right back on this commercial.
Hi folks, it's Lapp, and I'm overwhelmed. You see, these past few days made me realize something. Crippling debt is complicated. At first, it was simple to understand. I, the person, the human, have no money. Therefore, I am, based on this dictionary, poor. How was I supposed to know that I was poor? I mean, I don't associate with words much.
If you're jobless, how are you not homeless?
That's not how it works.
Seems like it does.
I just avoid rent.
You're just going to be homeless.
I just don't admit it.
Still homeless.
Do you know what it's like to be homeless? Don't answer that.
When you tell someone that money isn't everything, you're implying that society and many foundations built within this world don't need to be holding together with the help of financial institutions. What does that mean exactly? Well, we basically rely on money. It's important in our lives whether we like it or not. It's how we get around when it comes to achieving our life's goals and supports. We earn money in exchange for helping support things we care about. So we commit to the daily grind, or as I like to call it, labor. Once you reach adulthood, it's basically just work. If you're doing something you love, that's great. That gives you a better incentive of what to do in life. From there, it's just a matter of earning a steady income, growing in your career, and becoming comfortable in your routine. It's something I find awfully surprising because you're in that same loop over and over again. In fact, it's possible to be stuck in that loop, and some people would only realize that too late. Don't get me wrong, that's not a particularly bad thing, but earning money is mostly the goal in life, still. Sure, for the different things you pursue, money isn't involved or isn't your main priority, but it will always be the main derivative. Hell, money is symbolic of itself. You could say that having money gives you a feeling of fostering growth or reducing inequality of oneself. Being financially stable is probably the best feeling for someone to experience in life. And it's just kind of sad. We've basically forgotten how simple life was before realizing the importance and reliance on money. Life is many things. It's incredibly easy to lose track on how simple it can be, but the way things work in this world moving forward is a driving objective for everything. So many things change, and we branch out of ourselves in order to evolve. I'd say everything you see, or feel, hear, smell right now at this very moment is going to change and be different the next day. The change is normal in our way of life, causing us to shift to many different lifestyles, habits, and mindsets. Our main objective in life is really up to us, so the way we live really depends on our goals. But change is generally when you notice progression in oneself. There's so much so that things start becoming more complicated for a person. It's hard to believe, but we've actually been straying away from that simplicity of life. We've forgotten how to appreciate the small and simple aspects that just because of our goal dependencies. Just like what I brought up earlier with money, it's a huge major toll on finding simplicity. It's very common for many people to lose that simplicity, and it's understandable that they may never have that same feeling of being under simple circumstance. But that doesn't mean that should be something to not completely fuss about. Is it okay to avoid that simplicity sometimes in order to guide myself along the right direction in life? Yes, Is it okay to become more focused to reach the status of a workaholic, to satisfy goals that are beyond what we expect of ourselves? Yes, unless it's being incredibly beneficial and it's what makes you happy. Is it okay to be doing things for the sake of material wealth and status? No! Do things that make you feel happy pursuing when it comes to passions. Well, I keep mentioning the idea of our financial stability because, like I said before, yes, we are constantly relying on it, and we need to earn money in order to survive and thrive with what we want to be continuing to work on for other purposes. But forgetting things in life because of that constant loop of work routine, not doing things for the pure joy of it, not even enjoying nature or aspects of life, life becomes much less meaningful and fulfilling if taken to the extremes of robbing our pure happiness in order to complete our so-called goals in life. What exactly is worth the sacrifice for goals when they'll only cause something negative in your life? On a long-term basis, we should strive to be less reliant on financial institutions, even though we as a society are statistically stable because of them. Declutter your life. Do something else in the background, such as a hobby to connect more on relaxing things. Find something that makes you temporarily keep away from all those things complex. A lot of people tend to find a more committed way of simplicity in life by going for a minimalistic lifestyle, likely spending time with nature or in a place for meditation or self-reflection. However, for the people who want small retreats to find simplicity, it's really easy and incredibly obvious.
I don't get it.
Maybe you need to go outside. You know, where you can touch grass.
Outside? That sounds terrifying.
Too bad. Let's go.
Wait. Hold on. What if I don't want to go?
Oh, you'll be fine.
What if I'm disintegrate or something?
I'm opening the door.
Wait. Whoa! This looks amazing.
Well, there's nothing to be excited about in particular. It's just green.
Sorry. I just haven't really seen this type of thing before. What else is out here?
Oh, I could show you.
Really? Okay, then. I've never felt so free. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. And the best part about it is, there's more to see. It's so vast and expansive here.
I mean, I don't know. I sort of see this stuff every day.
Well, it's not that intriguing for you. There's not much at my place other than vast space and shapes.
Well, that kind of changes my perspective a little bit then.
So, what's gonna happen to me?
Well, once we get enough money, we'll find a payable technician that can fix our computer problem. And then things can go back the way it used to be. You know, you go back to your computer and I just stay talking about random topics. Not that much has changed though. I mean, you're still gonna annoy me.
Oh, yeah, but, you know, I've been having second thoughts about going back.
Second thoughts? On what?
Oh, nothing.
Welcome back to another news channel, and I am your host. I want to say it again. Right now, I am looking for another interviewer. I have lots of amazing questions on this piece of paper that I'll ask them. Looks like we got a caller. Let me answer it. Hello?
Good afternoon, Minus.
You know what occurred on April 2nd?
Yes, actually, I monitored the entire event.
What happened there?
I believe someone has bent reality. I'm not so sure how and what their intentions were when that happened, but the rips in the sky seemed unstable.
What makes you believe this is breaking reality?
It's actually very simple. Every few hundred years, void portals start to appear everywhere and suck up everyone that touches them. I'd say that's naturally supposed to happen, but the event that occurred recently was not.
Do you have any leads on who it could be?
I have one, but I still have to look into it a bit more.
What can you tell us so far?
So far, the ones connected to the event were 2 people. The frequency was coming from a computer that seemed to have summoned some humanoid, according to my radar.
Oh wow, did you catch their names?
I didn't. But I do think that one person was connected. Say, do you happen to know a guy that goes by Lapp Dairy?